501 and that 317 Little Rock, Indianapolis, man. We are in the building, man. And I'm back with another one. Back with another one, man. Boxing Sunday. I figure I'll bring you guys a little boxing show on this Sunday, even though it's pre-recorded. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so now. I appreciate everybody out there that already subscribed to the channel, man. We at about 751 subs, so I appreciate everybody who came over, subscribed to me, trying to get me to that 1,000 mark so I can be monetized. So I big up everybody out there in the chat. Big up all my supporters. And man, let's go ahead and get right into it. Don't forget, tell a friend about Mike on Sports. Smash that thumbs up button. Whatever you can do to support the channel, man, I appreciate it. But, man, I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm glad for. One thing that I am happy about is Twitter, bro. Twitter, even though ain't no boxing out here, if you got something to say, if you don't like somebody, if you want to make memes with somebody like Dillian White and Andy Ruiz, if you want to talk that shit, you can definitely get on Twitter, man, and let your voice be heard, and people are going to pick it up and run with it. And it seems like yesterday or day before yesterday, I can't remember when it was, maybe like late Friday night, early Saturday morning, Devin Haney had some things to say. Devin Haney had some things to say about one guy. He was coming at his head, Ryan Garcia. I know, he's like, Mike, what do you say? Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. You know what I'm saying? You know I got it for you. You know I got it for you. Come on, man. And we're going to start from the beginning. All right, it all started 2 days ago. He was like, man, Ali got to KO Duran. I'm good. Your birth month has to KO your birthday. You're not getting any cake. So that's a little thing they do. No, you see, y'all know how social media is. I guess, you know what I'm saying? He was feeling himself. His birthday came early. His birthday came a little bit early. Because the next tweet was, when his career's over, it's an asterisk by his name. Scared of Devin Haney. Who he talking about? You talking about Loma? You talking about? Talking about Ryan? I don't know. But on that very next one, y'all see that one I like? No, let's go to the one before that. And now this is a real deal Holyfield right here. Like, cause I mean, let's be honest. Can we be honest? I ain't heard none of that. But let me go and get to the tweet. What fighter did you hear say out of their mouth they want to fight me next? Ooh-wee. Now look, I've been hearing a lot of Tank say I want to fight Ryan. I've been hearing a lot of Ryan say I want to fight Tank. I've been hearing a lot of Teofimo saying something about goddamn me Gervonta Davis not being disciplined, and we'll get to that later on. I heard Loma fighting Teofimo. But everybody with the exception of Teofimo, and I can't even say with the exception of Teofimo because according to Bill Haney, Devin Haney's dad, Teofimo had a chance to get in a little 4-man tournament for that vacant WBC belt when Loma vacated. And I understand that Teofimo had his own ride with Richard Comey, and they got that belt, so I can't get mad at him because he went and fought a proven champion in Comey. Say what you want about Comey, he a tough, rugged fighter with a good ass punch, and Teofimo knocked his ass out and made it look easy. But back to this. I ain't heard nobody say they want to fight Devin Haney. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Niggas say in the future, that's a big fight for the future. But when Ryan talk about Gervonta, he talking about fighting right now. Gervonta tell that boy wait his turn, you know what I'm saying? After Leo shit, you might be next. I ain't heard Gervonta say nothing about Devin Haney. Only thing I ever heard, and God bless Roger Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? I seen his wake the other day. It was a beautiful ceremony, so big ups to Mayweather and the whole family. Hopefully you guys are taking it well, and hopefully you guys are celebrating the life of Roger Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, and just appreciating how good of a legacy that he left. But his brother, Floyd Mayweather Sr., I seen a video back in the day. This shit, Floyd was like, "Hey, Floyd Sr. This is." It was like, "Hey, that Devin Haney, he don't want to see Devin Haney. Devontae don't want no part of Devin Haney. I seen him in the ring already. I'm gonna just say my man was in there looking good. That's what he said. These ain't my words." Ryan Garcia, I believe they fought in the amateurs. I think Ryan got one and Devin got one or something like that. Teofimo Lopez, same way. They had some sparring, things like that back in the day. But I ain't really been hearing a lot of guys say they want to fight Devin Haney. And I know Devin Haney been hurt with a shoulder injury and all this shit. Before that, Devin, man, look, out of all these young dudes, out of Javante, out of Ryan, out of Teofimo, Devin Haney was the first one to come across my radar. As me being just been a casual boxing fan. He was the one at 16 that made it to the Breakfast Club at 16 years old because he was a young phenom. And look at him now. Look at him now, man. Why is nobody willing to fight Devin Haney? Why is nobody willing to come out there and say his name so publicly like they saying everybody else's name? He signed with the Zone. He ain't signed through no promoter to a TV station. No, he's not. He signed with the Zone straight up, straight through his Devin Haney's promotion. Looking around, man, he a celebrity. Check out the people that walk him out to his ring. Ring walk. Kevin Gates. Big time rapper. Man. He was with Black China. He was with Black China. Black China was out there showing him love. Fights out there for Devin Haney. Hopefully the winner, Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko, say something, do something, and may want to fight Devin Haney. If not, Devin Haney might have to move up to 140 and challenge one of them big dogs. Might have to challenge a guy like Josh Taylor, you know what I'm saying, for all 4 belts, or maybe Jose Ramirez. Who knows? But let's go to the next quote. Because he ain't done. He ain't done. Ryan Garcia wants to fight everybody but me. Next. Hashtag Boogeyman. What you gonna do around there? Let's be real. Are we gonna call a spade, or are we gonna sit back here and pretend? Let me take my face off this motherfucker. I want y'all to get the 12 quotes. I want y'all to get my face right quick. Are we gonna pretend? Like, I don't know if Ryan replied. We're gonna go to Ryan's page, but damn, Devin, why you ain't at him? You gotta add him, baby. You gotta add him. You gotta let him know. You gotta let people know like who exactly you're talking about. Cause some people might not know who Ryan Garcia is. There you go. That's how you do that, boy. Look at it. He took my advice the very next tweet. Look at him. That young bull learning, boy. He out there learning. Tell King Ryan, stop ducking. At the Zone USA, we'll pay now. Let's make it happen now. Or tell my Michigan fans who you scared of. He said, tell my Michigan fans. His fans. Not your fans. I'm taking these fans. They come with me. You see my outfit? You see the motherfucking green, white, and red? Come on, baby. Let's make it happen now. What we waiting on? I've been waiting too long. You talking about Tank? He across the street on Showtime. Nigga, I'm next door. I'm next motherfucking door in the same fucking TV company, app company, what broadcast company as you. And you talking about Tank. Come on, baby. Don't look straight, look left. I'm right there on your motherfucking lawn. Talking shit. Time to get in the ring, baby. Time to make it happen, King Ryan. And look, King Ryan has improved dramatically with Eddie Reynoso. Drastically. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But anyway, that left foot looking nice. This timing looking right. He got a lot of confidence right now, making these videos, doing this thing, call it out team. I'm just saying, man, why not call out Devin? Let's get to it. Let me see. Look at the young pup. Look at the young pup. He said he been doing this. That nigga look like he about 6 years old right there, 7 years old. That's a long time to doing this, man. Guys put in their blood, sweat, and tears. Put in their blood, sweat, and tears. Then he came back. Don't be fooled. I get paid millions and I can't talk shit because I back it up. I'm the youngest promoter in boxing because I want my legacy to represent that I was willing and able to fight the best. They said that's why he's on promoter. Oh, a little quarantine work. A little quarantine work. A little quarantine work. Yeah. Yeah, a little quarantine work, baby. That's all we doing out here. A little quarantine work. Look at him. A little quarantine work, baby. That's all we doing, a little quarantine shit. We ain't doing much. Go out here and check out what Ryan Garcia got to say. Oh, hold on. Last tweet from Devin Haney 5 days ago. When this COVID-19 is over, I'm ready to defend my belt against the mandatory challenger, Javier Fortuna. I'm off recess, and he can get this work. Oh. That's the kind of shit I like to hear right there, man. I ain't gotta duck or dodge nobody. So let me see you talking about. Let me see ED. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go right here. Tell Ron Garcia stop ducking. We were at the tweet. Your shoulder's still in recovery, my guy. I need you to be 100% because I don't want no excuses. But if it's okay, I say let's go, old friend. Ooh, Ryan. Ryan out here. Ooh. Oh, I like, nigga. Put my face on the cream. Bro, I like this shit. I love this shit, man. Ryan said let's go. Well, old friend, old buddy, old pal. Stranger, what up, stranger? We can get it in. We ain't gotta wait. I like that, Ryan. I like this shit, man. God damn. They get my goddamn blood flowing during Corona season. God, what the fuck is going on? Like anything in life, patience and timing always win. Be a thinker, because if you keep doing things out of impulse, you'll run into a couple of walls you might not see coming. Oh, subliminal. Oh, subliminal. If you do that shit off impulse, you might run into some walls you don't see coming. Look at that young man's speed, man. Look at that young man's speed, man. That young man is nice, man. Look at him. Look, oh, double one. Right. What? Watch out. Watch out. All right, man. That's pretty much it for the goddamn Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney little shit. But I like it, man. I like both guys. Seem like they're ready and willing to take that fight. And I respect it, man. I respect it. Let's go over to where I was at earlier. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over to that. Yeah. Let's do that right there. Bam, we got this right here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, man, real quick, man, let's give some condolences to Anthony Yard and his family right now. They're going through a trying time. Yard father died of the coronavirus. And, man, this one getting closer and closer, y'all. It's getting closer and closer, man. Like one step away, like Anthony Yard father just passed away. God rest his soul. In other sports, NBA, Carl Anthony Towns' mother is in a coma because of the coronavirus. So this shit ain't nothing to play with, man. Like this is the real deal shit that people got to go through. So let's just send our blessings up, man. Send our prayers up to these guys, and just hope that they yeah, man. Hopefully they make it out, man. Like, I don't even know what to say, like, bro. And when we still ain't got the proper testing for everybody in America, so it's just like, mm, 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 mm. And real quick side note, Devin Haney rehab coming along well. Said July might be a possible return. Ryan Garcia, we all know his fight with Linares going to be happening. You know what I'm saying, pretty soon. Let's see how we're gonna get to that story. Well, where that story at? I wanted to get to that story first. Let me see. Do I see it? There we go. Bam. That story I want to get to right here, man. Teofimo Lopez. Gervonta Davis has no discipline. Is catching up to him. Let me see. Let's go to the quotes. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. The only problem with Gervonta Davis is his discipline. He has no discipline. That's what wins us fights, obviously. It's catching up to him because with Gamboa, someone that was injured from the second round on, he couldn't do anything to him until the last round, the 12th round. It's catching up to him little by little. They're putting him with guys that they have 100% confidence he will beat. But yet, he had a difficult time with someone like Gamboa. Stop right there, man. Like, look. Gervonta last 4 or 5 fights. Look, I'll be honest with you. Every fight since the Pedraza fight, Gervonta ain't been in no 50-50 fight. It ain't been 50-50. It ain't even been 70-30. It's been damn near a no-brainer. Gervonta gonna knock a motherfucker out, and he gonna get him out of here. Simple as that. He had a tough time or awkward time with the guy on the Mayweather and McGregor card, but he was able to get that guy up out of there. So I kind of gotta agree with Teofimo Lopez when he say they're not putting him in there with guys that they think is gonna give him a run for his money. I know when they talk, like even with the rumored next fight with Leo Santa Cruz, I'm just like, Leo Santa Cruz is a damn good fighter at 126 and even at 122. You know what I'm saying? But at 130 against Gervonta Davis, a guy who's already been there, who's already established himself as a big puncher at 130, I don't think Leo Santa Cruz really stands that much of a chance. And that's just my personal opinion. I think it's not a good pay-per-view to put on for the people. I think the only reason why they're putting on pay-per-view because he's a Mexican guy and Gervonta's a black guy, and they want to build that up. But at the same time, when a fight is that to me uneven and lopsided, you're asking the fans to go in their wallets, go in their pockets for something that's not going to be suspenseful. The only suspense that you might have is if Gervonta or when Gervonta is going to knock this guy out. That's it. If Leo Santa Cruz can go out there and outbox Gervonta and have a perfect game plan and stay away from him and use his length, then we'll see. But I don't know, man. I don't know if he has the power to keep the guy off of him. But let's get back to the comment from Teofimo Lopez. Maybe he just had a bad night, but he was overweight at 135, going up in weight for the first time. And it's a 5-pound difference. It's not a 4-pound difference like when you go from 126 to 130. It's 5 pounds. You can't even make that. You got a problem. That's a big problem, you know? That's a big, big problem. Things like that don't look good on your resume. I gotta agree, not with the big problem, but that kind of shit don't look good on your resume. You lost the belt on the scales. You missed weight. You know what I'm saying? I think twice or 3 times in your career. Yeah, Hall of Fame. Where I mean, all that shit gonna be like, tell you like Floyd never missed weight. Floyd never lost the belt on the scales, and that's what y'all self after with all the jewelry and all the flashiness and all the you know what I'm saying, the whatever, the Floyd Mayweather blueprint, the green print, whatever you want to call it. That's what y'all model yourself out there, and y'all not doing what Floyd did. When it came time on the night, when the lights was bright at the fucking and the fans was screaming, oh, Floyd was ready. Floyd was ready to go. Just being real, man. And fucking to me, that young man Teofimo was being real too. And that's about all for that story. But that's a story that I did want to get to, man, because it was the second topic on the thing. But man, yeah, man, let's go ahead and run down these notes and shit right quick, man, so we can get up out of here. Not really a whole lot going on in the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying, as we know. But it is what it is. Joseph Parker said he wants an Usyk fight, man. Big deal. Kell Brook, Terrence Crawford wants to fight. Aram does too. The Kell Brook one, it sounds like he does. We talked about that yesterday, so go ahead and watch that video. It's on the channel. Mike Tyson explains that Wilder has a chance to shock Fury. Let's dive into that right quick, man. Wilder's going to be a big underdog in third fight contest, where Tyson believes he has a chance to up on top. Listen, Wilder didn't fight the same fight he fought the first fight. The first fight he fought with confidence like he could win. The second fight he felt like he didn't have no zest, no life in him. I just don't think he was the same fighter after the first fight. He couldn't rise to the occasion again. Tyson said that during that Instagram video with Fat Joe. No, I don't expect a walkover by Fury. There's always a chance. Everyone has a chance. It just depends on how much they want to give into it. If Wilder wants to dedicate his life to really winning this fight, anything can happen. Wilder can still make a lot of money. He shouldn't feel sad or discouraged. He should continue to go out there and fight with a lot of zest and confidence. I agree, man. I agree, and I always say, man, the mark of a true champion is not what you do when you got the belt and you riding down and everybody's behind you and everybody's chasing you. No, man, the mark of a true champion. And sometimes people don't experience that. Floyd was one of the guys that did experience that in the sport of boxing, but I can look at it. A lot of other guys like Michael Jordan in the late '80s, you know what I'm saying, going against the Pistons, losing time after time in the Eastern Conference Finals, you know what I'm saying, to the Pistons, and finally they got over that hump, and that right there really propelled him. You know what I'm saying? I can think about Drew Brees. Drew Brees was goddamn me. He was over with. He was done. They shipped his ass off. San Diego Chargers didn't believe that he was going to be the same quarterback that he was doing, you know what I'm saying, at San Diego. They shipped him off in 2006, didn't believe in him. You seen what Drew Brees done since then? Got him a Super Bowl, all-time leader, I believe, in passing yards. Like, this man done had a fucking top 5 quarterback Hall of Fame career. So it ain't about what you do when you riding on top and everybody's expecting you to motherfucking be great. It's when people have their doubt in their mind. It's when the adversity starts to set in. What do you do? How do you rise from that occasion? And like Mike said, if he's willing to dedicate his life to this next fight, no outside distractions. Everything we gonna do, we focus on one guy to get this motherfucker up out of here. I believe that shit, he can do it too. I'm always gonna believe in Wilder, man. I'm always gonna believe, man. Like you say, speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. We got, man. Pacquiao in quarantine after contact with politician who tested positive, man. Prayers out to Pacquiao. I believe that they said it's a test results came back negative, so glad to see that. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what we got. Saunders is not blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah. Parker blah blah. Adamari blah blah. A lot of blah blahs on this motherfucker. Boy, let me see. I think that's it. I think that's it for today, you guys. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Billy Joe Saunders, Reynoso, Canelo do good meat out there as well. What are you talking about? They do good meat. What you know, Billy, that I don't know, Billy? They do good meat. See what they doing out here, man. Okay. Saunders sarcastically took the opportunity to mention Alvarez's performance enhancing drug suspension in 2018. Hey man, look, he got every right to do so shit. Man failed a drug test, man failed a drug test, man. People shouldn't bring it up because he's Canelo. Shit, motherfucker failed a drug test. What you want a motherfucker to say? Hmm? You think if you a motherfucking go to jail and you come out on probation and you fail a drug test, they just gonna like forget it, nigga? They send your ass back in. I think yeah, but Reynoso can't really speak a lot on English. Can't really speak a lot of English, so we really can't know. Referring to Reynoso's training skills, we don't know what he's saying. Do you know what I mean? This motherfucker. The nigga said he can't be a good trainer because we don't know what he's saying, so we don't know what kind of instructions he giving. That's what he alluding to. Come on, bro. You can't say that shit. Just because you don't understand him don't mean he ain't giving the man good instruction. You see what he been doing with Ryan Garcia? I don't too much like that right there, but hey, it's kind of funny though. Also, they do good meat out there as well, good beef. They said they do good beef out there, man. They raising them cattle, huh, Billy? Hey, goddamn Billy, boy, you gotta, man, you gotta admit, boy, that motherfucker is funny, boy. He said they do good beef out there. You know what I mean? Boy, they put the beef together. Oh shit! I just thought that was kind of funny, man. I figured I'd give y'all a little laugh before we get up out of here. But yeah, man, this has been Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Do y'all thing out there, bro. We're gonna keep rocking out, keep doing these shows. Try to bring y'all a show, at least one show every day, if not two or three, until my channel gets off suspension on May 2nd. We then will start the live streaming. We'll start doing a daily morning show, probably around 11:30 to about 1 to 1:30. You know what I'm saying? Giving me a chance to get all the topics that I want to talk about because I'm probably gonna start doing 3 topics in the morning. It's gonna be boxing, it's gonna be basketball, it's gonna be football, in that order. So we'll be doing that, man, pretty soon, breaking things down, talking about different sports, and we're gonna turn this shit into like a real live sports show, man. We're gonna turn it into like an interaction show too. Working on getting me a second laptop so I won't have to run Skype off this laptop and the streaming software because it kind of takes it, you know what I'm saying, and makes it lag a little bit. But outside of that, man, we just gonna keep grinding, keep working, and I appreciate everybody out there supporting the channel. Until next time, hey, yes, sir.